Hello and welcome. I'm Retro Ray, and today we'll be playing Time Break Chronicles. This is kind of like it's like an RPG slash roguelite and base building game. Basically, I started playing this and I thought it was really good, so I thought I'd do a video on it. And maybe it doesn't seem like it's that popular of a game. And obviously, that I'm not a very popular channel, but if at least one more person finds this game and decides to like it because of this video, then I'll be happy. Because I've put in like 6 hours into it, and I'm having a boatload of fun. So let's jump into it. This is the base that you start with. I haven't gotten far enough that I can build other buildings yet, but you start with these three. And you can upgrade them in different ways with particles, which you get from missions. And I mean, they do different things like extra stamina. I bought the musician space because it helps one of my favorite characters to be even stronger. Storage space so you can bring more items onto missions. There's a whole bunch of upgrades. And then you've got, the vending machine where you can buy relics. Each hero can hold 4 relics. So you can buy relics if you want. And then there's some items you can bring on missions. And then one of my favorite parts of the game is that you can bring 6 heroes with you. And as you play through the game, you can rescue heroes and then they join your party. So these are the heroes that I've collected so far that I can use. And these are the blacked out heroes are the ones that I can still rescue eventually. But so far there's been such crazy differences in the heroes that I've found and the way that they can be played that it is just bananas. This first one here, Claire, is the main hero of the game. And she's unique in that she always has to be in your party. But she also has different forms that you can switch between so that she's not a hindrance to your party. Like, eventually she'll be able to fill almost any role in the party that you need. So the other 5 slots you can fill with your favorite characters, and then Claire can fill any gaps in your party. Right now I'm using her as a scavenger, and mostly she does AoE fire damage as a scavenger right now. And that's cool. The heroes that I use most right now are Zane. He's a fire mage who basically he's a serious glass cannon. As he does fire damage to the enemies, he'll debuff himself with fire damage, and when he dies, he explodes on the enemies, dealing massive fire damage. And then when an enemy dies, he gets resurrected. So it's cool. Let's see. Slade, he uses a guitar, which is awesome. This is one of my greatest fantasies, is destroying enemies with music. So like there are different bards and stuff in other games, but they're weak, they're fake, they're bards in name only. They will sometimes use their bardic powers to empower their allies, but then they'll switch to a sword or something to attack enemies. They aren't bards, they're rogues, and anybody who says otherwise is a liar. The biggest fake being the bards in Final Fantasy 14, and it annoys me so much because they are not bards, they're rangers. And but this guy, he pulls out his guitar and he beats the crap out of people with his music, and he also just whacks them with his guitar. It's awesome. He also buffs your allies as well, which is really cool. And then Carlos, he is really awesome. I only use him as a one-trick pony. Basically, he does Grenade Punch, which does massive damage to the enemy, but it also damages himself, which is fine because when he dies, he just jumps back up and he explodes on the enemies again. So that's cool. I just picked up Samuel. He's a lawbreaker, or a lawbringer, I should say. He's basically a sheriff. He'll, I don't know. He seems kind of cool. The posse ability, he'll cause all of your allies to attack the same enemy, dealing a lot of damage, I assume. And he's got the ability to protect allies, reduce the damage enemies do, and he'll counterattack lawbreakers who attack allies. But so if they hit him, they become a lawbreaker, and then if they attack an ally after that, then Samuel will counterattack them, which sounds really cool to me. And he uses a 6-shooter, which is awesome. And then, you know, you got other guys. You got this biker dude who goes in swinging. He drinks beer. He taunts the enemy. He gets into brawls. You've got a blacksmith who's basically immune to fire damage. And there are other things. He can heal himself, dispels debuffs. I don't know. Javed. He's cool. He basically takes damage that all the other allies take. He takes like 35% of their damage onto himself, and when he dies, he's an immortal. He's a Persian soldier immortal. So when he dies, he just gets replaced with another immortal. Big deal. Who cares? So that's really cool. He also buffs allies for the first few turns. That's cool. And he's got a spear, so he can attack the front and back rows. And then, I mean, you've got a healer. She's cool. You got a ranger here. She gets a wolf pet. Shaolin monk. He goes into a Zen state and he can counterattack and he does different things and these are just the handful of heroes that I have now, and there are so many more. Look, that's a witch doctor. I know that this is right here. This is a wolf girl who switches between rows, and in the front row she does physical attacks and she has different counterattacks and stuff. And then in the back row, she'll use her fur to protect herself from damage, and then she'll use ice magic. It's cool, and there are so many more. Look at this guy. He looks like a samurai. This is some sort of like lizard turtle dude. I don't know, and I think that's a skeleton. This guy up here is floating. This looks like a clown. That's creepy, but I wonder what he does. I think this is like a siren or a ghost or something. What is this? Maybe like another bard? I don't know. There's so many characters. I want to find them all. And, I mean, there's also, you can like craft and build relics and stuff. Anyway, and then I just, there are 3 different acts. I just finished Act 1. Basically what you do is you do three short recon missions that ends in a boss fight, and then you do a hunting mission, which it's like a recon mission that you get to the boss, and then it extends a little bit further, and then you fight a much stronger boss. And there are 3 acts, and I don't know where the story's going, but man, I'm all mixed up. I'm trying to explain something that a game that I'm just passionate about right now. But there are these special missions that you can use to recruit heroes, I guess. But I don't know. What I'm going to show you, as I've shown you a little bit of the base building, and I'm going to show you endless mode here. Challenge level 1. And I'm going to switch out, let's see, Zeke. He's a wrestler. He's kind of cool. He hasn't really been fitting with he hasn't really been meshing. So, and I really want to switch him out and try out the Lawbreaker, Samuel. I really want to try out Samuel right now. He's kind of weak, though, so I don't really want to put him in the front row, but whatever. I'll keep... If he gets kind of hammered on the front row a lot, I'll switch him out for Claire, and I'll switch Claire from a scavenger to a more of a tank character. But for now, let's see. I'll go with this party right now because it's been working out really well. I keep Lydia. She's a healer. I keep her in the back row. You have these reserve slots here in your party so that if somebody dies or you feel like replacing one of your party members mid-mission, that they're here. So, and she's basically just a great healer, but the game's kind of easy at this point, so I haven't really needed a healer, but I keep her there as backup just in case. And then you can take up to different item packs with you when you go into a mission. The tool pack comes with an explosive, because there are certain events that require different things, and I found a different spot. Shut up. I found a different recruit missions that required an explosive to get here, so I always bring the explosive with me. The stim pod restores your stamina. As you go through the mission, your character's stamina reduces and it lowers your stats, so having some extra stamina is good. And some healing items. So let's jump into it. Let's see. Oh yeah, the space-time distortions, they'll show up every once in a while. They're kind of like if you played Slay the Spire, they're like relics, sort of. Let's see. Gauntlet, Runner, all allies and enemies. Allied speed and allied agility is increased by 40. Again, 10%. But enemies gain 10% power and focus. So they do like 10% more damage. But we're faster. Like, quite a bit faster. Tireless. Lose 10% less stamina when traveling through portals and conduit space. I think I'm going to take this one because this is an endless mode, and the further you go, the more stamina it takes, so that your characters get weaker. So having less stamina damage would be nice. So yeah, I'll go with that. And let's see. I mean, this is basically like this is like a basic roguelite or card game board, like Slay the Spire or something, where you're just going down a track and then you pick different notes. One thing to note: these plus signs are recruit hero slots. So at this point, I want to recruit them all. I don't want to see what's available out there, so I always go for the recruit slots. These are reinforcement tiles, so that when you land here, you can bring in an ally from the town that you didn't bring with you, and you can add them to your reserve. Elite battles. These are the elite battles. These ones are like random tiles. They're mostly battles. In fact, I don't know if I've gotten anything but a battle from these. But maybe there are different options when you get there. And then, let's see, you've got the camp tile, which you can use to restore 20% of your stamina. And then there's the boss. This is the Venom Queen, I think. She's a pain in the butt. Another recruit tile. And then another recruit tile. So, basically, and then this is the big boss for the big Act 1 boss, the twins. Oh, he was brutal. Okay, let's see. How many... Looks like I can get 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can avoid... I've only beaten... I've tried, I think, 3 elite battles. No, I've tried 4 elite battles. And I was completely stomped 3 times. And I beat it... And I barely beat the elite battle once. So, the elite battles are very vicious in this game. Like, really crazy hard. So... Let's see, if I want to get the most recruits tiles, let's go here. I mean, this is... The battle system is like a basic JRP battle system. Crap. Let's see. Power Ballad buffs our allies, and then Jam just makes him go crazy with his music, and and every turn he's gonna do a random attack. Grenade punch. Explode on the enemy. Do AoE damage and damage to himself. Let's see. Skill. Let's see. I could protect him. Redirect damage taken by ally to yourself. I wonder, because he has Bulwark skill, which redirects a percentage of the damage that all allies take to him. So, and then if it is then siphoned off onto Samuel, and Samuel, every time he gets attacked by an enemy, he gets damaged by an enemy, they become a lawbreaker, and then they'll get counterattacked when they attack an ally. So I don't know. It's an interesting synergy that I want to see if it basically turns all of the enemies into lawbreakers, and then they get counterattacked by Samuel all the time. I'm hoping that's what happens. Let's see, duel. You and target enemy immediately attack each other, deals 1 times power, physical, and range damage. Or I can't do anything else. Let's see. This is the first time using Samuel, so I'm a little bit... Let's see, Huskmaster. This guy's a pain. This is Zane. Basically does fire damage on all enemies, and he has a chance to get a free turn after he does fire damage. This is Claire. She's in her basic form. I did not mean to put her in her basic form. I'm going to switch her to Scavenger. Thankfully, she gets a free turn, and she summons a spider. So, yep, fire damage. Let's see, Adrenaline Rush to decrease the damage he takes, and then Charge. Yeah, my team is pretty powerful right now. Let's see, Protect. No. Yeah, I think that worked. I think that worked. Because I think that enemy attacked Javed, and his damage was redirected to Samuel, and then Samuel counterattacked him. So I think it worked the way it did, or maybe I didn't see that interaction correctly. But if it works the way it did, this is going to be a really powerful combination. Let's see, Power Core. What does that do? Powers up. Oh, I think that's for like different events. I haven't seen it be used yet, but it sounds like an item that would be used for different events. Let's see. I want to go up here. Oh, this isn't a battle. That energy cloud is going to slowly drain everyone's stamina if you stick around. It doesn't look like there's much else around. It would be best to leave. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, that was a tile with nothing. Let's see, the reinforcement tile. I don't really want a reinforcement, but you do get extra particles, which is used, and the particles are used to buy relics and upgrade buildings in the town area. So you want to get particles. Let's see, reinforcements. Who would I want? Crystal is active. Who do I want? I'll take Iana because she's a ranger and I like her, and she's really strong. She's just not. These other guys that I have in my party are just less conventional, and Iana is just kind of she's a more conventional character, which is good. I like her character. She's a ranger, and she summons pets, and she uses a bow to attack enemies, and she does really well. But she's a more conventional character than the rest of these characters. Yep. And collect particles. Yep, 43 particles. All right. I've experienced Sapper. All allies. Disintegration bombs deal double damage in battle. Nice. Alright, let's see who we can recruit. Oh, look, I think I need the power core. Unfortunately, it seems our rescue target is on the other side of that gap. If you have a power core for the control panel, which I just got, I think you should be able to activate the bridge and get over there. The prisoner is green and covered in scales. He looks reptilian, but still human somehow. Should we help him? Yes, we should, because I have a power core that I just picked up, and I was just talking about this. Amazingly, there are no guards around. Give me a second, I'll get you out of there. I've accepted my demise, and then you come along to save me. Why? I suppose I am grateful. My name is Seth, and yes, I have reptile DNA in these veins. Do you want me to join you? The Lord's man will not be added to your reserves. After rescuing Seth, Clear, Armor, and Frozen now has access. Oh yeah, as you recruit heroes, Clear can have different. She basically gets different skills from, like, every ally provides a skill that she can use in her different forms. I'll wait until I get back to town to check out what Seth does. Okay, looks like this is just going to be a boss battle. And oh, that guy looks like a military medic right now. Our rescue target is in the middle. It's up to you if you want to challenge them. The prisoner looks like a hardened soldier with a symbol of a medic on his arm. Should we help him? Of course we should. You always recruit everybody. This is so cool. More games need to use actual instruments and sound attacks as weapons. Let's see, protect Javed, and then let's duel the drones. Drones can summon more enemies, so it's useful to get rid of them first. Oh, dang it! I forgot to switch her to scavenger. Grenade punch. Yeah, see, the drone summoned another heavy drone. That's mildly annoying, but then again, really just more cannon fodder. These guys are just, they're not doing great against me. Astrid, shut up. Y'all deserve that. Oh, that's cool synergy. Samuel has a skill duel that causes the enemy to attack him, and then he attacks them back. So, by doing observe, it decreases the damage that an enemy does to him. So you observe a target to decrease their damage, and then you duel them, so that they do less damage and you do more damage. Oh yeah, not only Slade the Rocker does he do attacks that hit multiple enemies, and he has some that hits all enemies, and they do sound damage with his guitar because it's awesome. He also does a ton of stun damage, and so he slows them down quite a bit. It's safe now, I'll get you out of there. I've seen some things, but I've never seen anything like that. Thanks for the help. The name's Harry. I'm trained as a medic. You think I could tag along, maybe help me find my company? Yep. And now has access to suppressing fire skill. Nice. Charge field. All allies and enemies deal double electric damage. I don't have electric damage in my repertoire right now. That's a bit of a shame. Some sort of surge. Any here seems overwhelmingly tired. Let's see. Yep, jam session. Ah, dang it! I keep forgetting to switch her to scavenger. I don't really need to take the time to use Adrenaline Rush on Javed. It decreases the damage he takes, but it's not really that important because he's not taking a ton of damage right now. Not to mention the sound in this game is really cool. Like, I'm not a music expert, but he really does sound like he's riffing on that guitar over there. Bringing the whole posse. Oh. Reinforcements. Oh, they're all heavy drones. That's not so bad. Let's see. Grenade punch. Fire blast. I think he's already protected. So let's observe him. Good. They're not going to last long enough for time charge. After 2 turns, it just does a decent amount of damage to all enemies. So let's just fire blast. Oh, impale. Nice. Oof, heavy rocket. That looked painful. Can't do it. Why? Do I not have the MP? No, he does not have the MP for it. Oh! And that's where he falls off a bit, because he doesn't have an attack that doesn't require MP. Ooh, okay. I like your idea, Samuel, but the fact that you don't have just the basic attack kinda sucks. Hit him with your guitar. Oh, Claire got a skill point. Nice. Celestial Call. Target gains meter strike skill for the rest of the mission. Allies gain 50% increased critical hit chance with sword skills. Or melee skills, maybe? Okay. Claire's basic form is her physician form, which she starts off with. Whenever you start a mission, she always starts on her physicist. Not physician, physicist. Completely different form, and I wish it would default to the form that you had her in the last mission, because on this screen you can set her basic form for the battles for the mission, but I always forget at the start of the mission, and that she's always, for the first couple battles, she's always a physicist when she needs to be a scavenger. Let's see, I want to increase her armor form. Life support, removes, turns 10% of missing HP at the start of every turn, removes 1 debuff. Oh yeah, they don't level up in the traditional sense. Basically, they have like 8 skills, I'll start off with that level 1, and then as you do quests for them, or if you defeat a boss with them in the party, they'll get skill points, and then you can increase the skill level of them. So when you get a hero, they're gonna get, like, there are some modifiers that do like big differences, but for the most part, you're not get there's their ability to level up is limited, so they're not going to get much stronger than when you get them. So they're viable right out of the gate, is what I'm saying, and then you can modify them a little bit as they go. Which I think it's an interesting idea. They say, I think on the store page they touted like having 100 different classes. I don't see that in the list. I think I saw 61. So I don't know where the other 40 come. Or maybe it's those special recruit missions that I just showed a few minutes ago. Anyway, so let's see. Reflector shield. And adaptive armor. Gain turn burst when taking damage based on damage dealt. Okay, yeah, and then I'll put another one there. I want to build up her armor form so that I can have, so that she's not just a backline attacker. I can have her as a frontline defender as well. I mean, once you get a flow going with your team, the battles all kinda start out I'll sort of end up going the same way, but that's all right, because if battles get a little bit boring, then because like I just said, your characters are viable right out the gate, so you just find different characters that have synergy with each other, and then you just build a new team if battle starts getting stale. So I like that. Let's see, time charge. Yep. He's just over there shooting people. Grenade punch. Let's see. Yep. And then break. No. Oh yeah, you can spend particles on different like super skills here. Like haste, give one ally an immediate turn and increase their speed by plus 100 for 5 turns. It's an extremely powerful skill and only costs 4 particles. But I haven't really had a need to use those yet. Let's see. Fire blast. But they're there, and they are extremely powerful if you want them. And they only cost a few particles. It's really good. I'm going at 4 times speed. If this is too fast for you and you don't see what's going on, you can slow it down quite a bit so you can actually see what's going on. But I really don't see a point in it, because like I said, once you realize what your characters are capable of doing, then you really just the battles are just kind of the same. So it's good that there's the ability to go 4 times faster. Let's see, there's a random container here. Maybe it contains something useful. It might be a booby-trapped. Who cares? Open the chest. Some members of your party are hurt. The chest is unfortunately empty. It would be best to just move on. That sucks. Oh well. Like, what do you mean by hurt? Like, they're going to start the next battle with less HP? Oh no, their stamina got hammered. This sucks. Sorry, here's the rest. So 20 more stamina. There is an inn upgrade that increases your max stamina for this, which would be extremely useful. Oh, Slade has a skill. Let's see. Attributes cannot be reduced below base. Yes, sounds like a good thing to me. I don't know what's gonna happen. He only needs 2 more skill points to max out all of his skills, so I don't know what's gonna happen once he gets more skill points. Maybe they'll be... If this game is really cool, they would be converted into encyclopedias, because encyclopedias are books that are like they're just like an item that you can use on anybody to get a skill point. So it would be nice, but I don't think the game's that nice. I mean, returns. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. The skill points are easy to come by. Okay, boss battle time. Do I have a stim? Celestial Call. Let's give that to Samuel. I don't know what Meteor Rain does, but it doesn't matter. Let's see. Jam session. Oh. That skull over Samuel's head means that if your character's HP goes down to 0, they don't die, they get knocked out. And then after 3 turns of sitting there, they do die and they will be taken back to town. And then you'll need a reserve unit to fill that slot. But that red skull over his head means that there's not going to be that 3-turn knockout time where he can be revived. He's just going to end up dead and taken out of the battle. So that kind of sucks. But that's alright. I'm confident in my character's ability to beat this. And even if Samuel is taken out, he's not been amazingly useful so far. Let's see. Oh, Posse. And that he just blocked all of my damage. That sucks ass. What the hell? Why? Why did the Venom Queen just block all that damage? Let's see. What is going on here? The Venom Queen. Active effects. Not dispellable. What does Carapace do? Let's see. On terms, not dispellable. Enraged Beast. Power increase, endurance increase, Carapace. Blocks up to... Oh. Not dispellable. Oh, okay. Venom Queen has a shield on. Okay, that's why. That's why the Venom Queen blocked all of my damage there. Oh, let's see. Who are we looking at here? We're looking at Javit. Adrenaline Rush. And then Charge. Bite. Nope. Well, that's not good on Carlos, because I really don't want Carlos to die. And Carlos has a tendency to knock himself out, so that's not great. Is the Beast Rager dead back there? No, he's still alive. Let's see. Who are we looking at? Samuel. I can Posse again. Let's see. Not great. So it's not going amazingly right now. I can Mosh Pit, which does decent damage to all the enemies. Guard Strike? No, let's... Okay, that Beast Rager in the back is dead. Good. Let's see. Grenade. Punch. Melt Armor. No, let's go with Fire Blast. Oh, great. All 3 of my front row guys. Ah, well, if Java gets killed, he gets his skip replaced, so that's not actually it's not a bad thing. Let's see. Put Observe, and then possibly on back. Time for Jam Session. Let's see, Time Charge. Is it gonna last long enough? I think so. Let's see. Adrenaline Rush. And then Impale the Venom Queen. Javit's, thankfully Javit's the only one close to dying. let's see. Shake Off is a free action that takes off debuffs, which is good. It did not take off the kill, which is sad, but oh well. Carlos is gonna live. Javed might not, but that's alright. He'll be replaced. It'll be fine. Take out that Beast Rager, hopefully? Yep, okay, he did. Let's see. Melt armor. Oh. There we go. There we go. Good job, Zane. That's completed the quest. Get the rope. Oh, good. A stim pod. Javed spear. A venom sac. Encyclopedia. This is what I'm talking about. This is what gives somebody a skill point. A utility drone. Summon a drone that supports allies in various ways. That's for 5 turns. Okay, I didn't lose anybody that time. That's good. Continue the mission, of course. Let's see. Energy, let's see. XP gained is increased by 25%, but you get 15% fewer particles. Let's gain 1 resist at the start of every turn. Resist is a buff that negates the first debuff that happens on them. All allied spells gain +1 level for this mission, but all other skills lose. Now I'll go with a debuff protection. Alright, let's see. Either way, I'm getting an ally here. And then I want to go over here, and then up. And down to get this ally. Let's see. Oh. Is that a ninja? Here's a chance for another rescue. Prisoner is cloaked in shadows, and she has an air of ruthlessness about her. Should we help her? Of course. A ninja? Yes, please. Hey, stop right there. Oh, you weaklings. What do you think you're doing? Time for jam session. Slade is so cool. So is Carlos. Claire's pretty cool, too. Actually, everybody on this, except for Samuel's, I like the idea of Samuel. He just hasn't worked out exactly as I thought he would. But that's alright. Oh, he also has Meteor Strike. Wow, that costs a lot of MP. Deals 150% focus physical damage and 125% focus fire damage to all enemies. Yeah, okay. Throw that down. Let's see, Adrenaline Rush. And then Charge. Charge on them. Yep, Fire Blast. Yep, a Grenade Punch. Ugh. Let's see. Observe him, and then like duel. Yep, take him out. Take him out, and then Burning Fist the last guy. There we go. Alright, let's get a ninja. Self-fuel generator. That's like a smoke bomb. It lets you escape from battle. Hang in there. I'll get you out. I had that under control, but I suppose I thank you for your efforts. I am Yukiko, Master Assassin. I believe you could be useful to me. Should I accompany you? Let's see. Claire gets... Oh, Scavenger has access to the Execute skill. That sounds interesting. Let's see. Okay, I've got 3 new characters, and I'm going to get 1 more. Nice. I love collecting new characters. They're like Pokemon, man. You gotta collect them all. 2. What is that, drone gonna blow up or something? Jam session. Time charge. If that Meteor Strike was on Zane, that would be a lot more useful. I'll remember that in future. If I get the item that gave Samuel the ability to use Meteor Rain, I'm definitely going to put that on Zane instead. Because Zane has better focus for it. And Because focus like intelligence, it increases your magic damage. It's kind of disappointing. And those items that give skills, like that's only going to last for this mission, and at the end of the mission, you throw those items away. So use them or lose them. Ouchies. Ouchies. Grenade punch. Yes, please. Oof. Zane just died. But that's alright, because he killed the Acolyte and now he's back up again. Nice. Guitar solo does like 10 hits to random enemies. It's awesome. A couple of antidotes, some medicine. Not amazingly useful. Let's see. I think I want to use these last 2 stim pods to get my stamina back up. Let's see. Got a couple of knights, a healer. Oh yeah, you'll notice that on the enemy team there are enemies that look like heroes. Basically, you're like dimension hopping, and your heroes are the original heroes, and then the heroes that, or the enemies that look like your heroes are just husks used by the enemy. So I mean, they use the same skills and everything, but they're like nothings. Which makes me wonder if we'll get our, like that Acolyte is a unique enemy so far. I don't think we're gonna get a hero that looks like these. Or maybe we will. Well, I don't think so. Posse up on the Acolyte. Just everybody posseed up on him and killed him. That's cool. I like posse. Gourmet. Snack, restore double their usual amount of MP. Okay. Right? Yeah. Go down this way to get another hero. See, I don't really need reinforcements. The story is kind of bare bones, but I'm alright with that because the gameplay is just fun. I guess I'll take Zeke. You have to pick up recruit. It's not optional. I haven't seen a way to refuse it. I'm here to tag in, sister. You need the champ in your corner. And collect parcels. Another 48. Nice. And then I want to go down here. Oh, here we go. Ugh. Horn beast. Weird. Jam session. Oh yeah. If you see back here, like behind Claire is a spider, and behind Slade is, it's been a random drone. Basically, they each have a relic right now that summons, her summons a spider, and his summons a random enemy drone. Each character can have a summon with them. So I can have the 6 usable characters that I can have 6 summons behind them. But that takes a relic slot. And honestly, I haven't gotten enough relics to give everybody a summon yet. But I will, trust me. Mostly just because I like having more characters. Even if having a different relic would be more useful to them, I will eventually have everybody with a summon. Just because I like that. Restless. Gain 15% less stamina when using a campsite. Ooh. That's not good. We're gonna need that stamina for that last boss. Ooh. Oh, I think that's a pirate. The prisoner wears the hat of a naval captain, yet he appears dirty and unkempt. Should we... He's a pirate! Should we help him? Try to free the prisoner. Yeah, here we go. Battle time. Jam session. I don't know, Samuel's growing on me. I'll get you out of there, Budrow. Ahoy, me hearties. I be thinking those knaves want to press me into their gang, well, until ye happened along. My name's Jack. Some lovers may call me pirate, but I say nay. I be a lawful privateer. I be looking for a crew to join if you be needing hands. What say ye? Yep. And has access to the disarm skill. Nice. Sniper. Gain 50% increased hit chance with ranged attacks. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I have 7 people in my reserve. I was worried about that. I was worried that... Because on the pre-screen, it showed only 6 slots that you could have in reserve. So I was worried that if I didn't have... Because Zeke was my 6th one, and I had to pick him as a reinforcement, so I was wondering if I wouldn't have a slot to get a new character. But you can. Looks like you can have, I don't know how many characters you can have in reserve. Oh wow. Samuel has 4 skills right now. And Javed has 1. Let's see. Imperial Guard. Gain 5% per turn practice when taking redirect damage. Yeah, that sounds really good. Let's see, what do we have? Fighting Spirit, Posse. Find some charge on use, and yes, more Posse, please. Oh wait, you got 2 more. Let's see, Flybreaker damage dealt, and then, yeah, some more Posse, please. Do I have any stim pods? I do not. I do have 1 encyclopedia though. That'll be nice. Well, doesn't matter here. Slime pit? What is this slimy stuff? It looks toxic or radioactive. I don't know, but it's definitely not just water. You probably shouldn't stay too long. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little sick. I think we should get out of here. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's an ambush. Get ready, everybody. Jam session. And I really don't do anything with Carlos except just grenade punch a bunch of enemies. Oh, nice. Let's see. Protect him. And then posse up on this guy. Nice. I think Samuel just got a lot better. If he can posse every turn, then that's great. I'm just doing. Hit him with the guitar. I remember in oh, what's going on here? Oh, we left. In Samurai Warriors Extreme Legends, you got a new character who used like I don't know what that instrument is called. But I mean, it was basically like the ancient Japanese version of a guitar. Maybe it was more like a lute. I think the name starts with an S. Anyway, he used that, and he actually used music to defeat his enemies, which was cool. So he was one of my favorite characters. Still has a 25% chance to cost 0 MP on use. Oh, that would be good for Meteor Ring. Plus 20% stamina, except I'm actually again, he got 25% stamina because I got that debuff earlier. Yeah. Not great. Use my stim pod. Yeesh. Oh. I think you are... Don't ever use dropkick, but whatever. Alright, here we go. Man, this guy was a pain last time. I wonder if he's going to be just as bad. Let's see. Power ballad. Then go into a jam session. I want to melt armor on this guy first. I think... Oh, God. Zane got wiped out. That's not great. Zane already got the skill point for beating this guy last time, so it's not that bad as long as I don't lose, because Zane's one of my strongest damage dealers. Let's see, shake off. And then let's duel the disciple. If I can knock him out, then I'll get Zane back. No, apparently not. Really nice to knock one of these guys out. Before Zane... Oh, okay, good. Zane's back. Let's posse up on this guy, I guess. Gamma wave, not amazing. And my spider's a little trooper over there. Great. This went better than I thought it would. Yeah, Zane's back again. Oh, no he's not. He's dead. Oh. I think Wallop moves my party around. Ooh, not great. This is looking really not great right now. Yep. Wow, first time I've lost. Welcome back. Did I keep my rescued allies? Okay, I did. I did keep them. Okay. It's not a complete loss then. Let's see. Yukiko. Striking from the shadows. When the parents were killed. Yeah, anyway, each hero has a little, like, blurb about them. So yeah, that's, I forgot the name already. Timebreakers? Something. Anyway, I think it's a really great game. It wasn't that expensive. I think I got it on sale for like $6 or something, or maybe $10. Anyway, it wasn't that bad. Anyway, I think it's a really great game. If you like it, maybe check it out yourself. And if you've liked this video, like, comment, subscribe. And hope you guys have a great day.